2, 3, 4. Thunderstorm! It's getting heavy. What you call a Queensland thunderstorm. I hear a big bang. Never hear it rumbling. Got the wipers on 3. Got a dry slow because it's a bit hard to see. Don't mind me, I can't read chat at the moment, so I'm too busy concentrating on the road. So just sit back please, enjoy whatever you're watching. I don't want to get in an accident. Across the road. over. Too heavy for clear sky, thank God. These got European controls. I'm flicking the indicator on the wrong side. Got a bit dramatic. I don't really care if no one watches me. Just do it because I can. Heading up the highway, bud. Just going for a quick cruise on the highway. Then I'm going to come back down the highway again. Just went through the middle of a thunderstorm. Sunday afternoon. So traffic shouldn't be too bad. Just got to watch the speed cameras. Oh, speaking of traffic, thought the traffic might be too bad, but it looks like it is. I don't know. It might have been just the last lot of traffic that went through the lights. 188.9. Yeah, it was pretty black just before when we went through the storm. Almost couldn't see for a point there. The speed camera up on the right up here. The trailer one usually sits there all the time. So I always go through here to speed limit. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Is it there? I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it. No, it's not. It's usually on the right hand side where this sign is. You probably can't see it. It was probably the weather that made this back up here usually. Being a Sunday it shouldn't back up, but every other day of the week, morning and afternoon peak hours, it's so bad, it's like a car park. Mind you. Get past this bridge up here, it should be right, traffic wise. Sometimes there's usually another trailer on the right hand side up just before the bridge up here. And it's 80 k's an hour through here for some reason, and it's a highway. Yeah, it's been about 30 degrees today and the humidity was like almost 100% just before. I just had to get in the car and get some aircon on. Probably shouldn't have went live, but it did. Doesn't really matter. I'll be deleting it anyway. Are you in America? Because you'd be coming into spring, I suppose. Because we're going into autumn. 100 kilometre zone here. A 3-lane change. Oh, the other car almost hit him. He's going to go over on him. Probably sounds a little different when I say it because of the Aussie accent. Oregon. Everybody's probably driving back from the Gold Coast. You get to the Gold Coast, oh, Sunshine Coast this way, not the Gold Coast. Should a car pass? No worries, thanks for popping in, bud. Take care, catch you around sometime. Yeah, Young's on, go and chat with him for a while. Playing some music and stuff if you like. Hit the subscribe button, please. Be much appreciated. Yeah, it's just a chill stream at the moment. Chilling. I did too much walking the other night, but I'm going to do it again. Probably do that like 3 times a week or something, just for exercise. But maybe during the day, not so much at night. It's been hot here during the day, that's why it's better to stream at night. But once winter comes, we can even go to the beach in winter here, it's that warm enough. That made sense. Broken English. At least there's no rain up here yet. You see some big white puffy clouds up there. streaming tonight. Set this to 30 frames per second, not 60. I'm only reaching 33, 34 frames. Don't be frightened, say hello on chat. Black clouds ahead. Fucking games are you playing, cunt? There's the car next to me. Coming upside me, then dropping back. Coming upside me, then dropping back. Welcome to chat. Might be coming up some more rain. Learning to drive a European car with everything's on the other side, indicators on the other side. Occasionally I keep pressing the wrong one. Got a camera like that. changing it from one to the other, one camera to the other. Otherwise, I've got to move the bloody thing. Just gotta stop for a sec.
traffic. Yeah.
Hey, Brent Battlecam. Will they be all wet, Bart, if you're still there? Hey, Farmer. I think he might fly into Perth. But he reckons he's only got like $600 to his name, so I don't know how he's getting here. Because like 1,600, 1,700 return in US dollars. I think he's got some girl or something, he's talking about girlfriend or something. Yeah, some girl wants to meet him or something. Pretty black where we're going into. Well, this chick lives in Perth, I think, so that's probably where he's going to go in first. But that's on the other side of Australia, so not a lot of people go that side of Australia because there's really only one city there. That's where you go to our side, and you've got, what, 3 major cities: Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne. That's where you just got Perth on the other side. I was going to quickly dash into the supermarket and get a drink. I can't take you in because I'll lose the signal. You have Young and Nini on the other screen playing. I'll just be back in a sec. I won't be that long, I promise. Hit my elbow. Turn the lights off might help. my God, the heavens opened up. Jesus. Fucking feels like sweat, but it's not. Fuck. So yeah, 3 times. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I think he is too. I think she's actually an Aboriginal girl. She's got Aboriginal in her. It was better I left you in there anyway, in the car, because of the weather. Young and Nini are still on. Tell me lights on. Just letting the car in front of me know that I was there, that's all, when I beat the horn. Oh, I need a towel to wipe myself. I think I actually had one in. Did I? No, I didn't. Like a fucking socks. I must have washed them all. This is tropical weather. Tropical raindrops. Tropical humidity. Headache. Come on, you're in a 4-wheel drive. Come on. What are you doing? Well, 2-wheel drive, but it's like a 4-wheel drive. Look at the water we're going through. It's like a boat. Shit, I'm going the wrong way now. Oh. There's water all over the road everywhere. Scored $1 too. It was in the automatic checkout system at the supermarket. You can hardly freaking see. Went into a puddle then. Oh, this is like before when I left. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I went to the wrong fucking street too. But I'm an idiot. I can't freaking see. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't usually come this way. Couldn't see because of all the bloody rain everywhere. Hey, Surf Dog. Good to see you again, bud. I haven't seen your stream yet. But you're a pretty good streamer. But do say so myself. Pretty funny one of that. Even though when you get pretty serious, you're still pretty funny. You've got to take it all with a grain of salt, eh? No matter what's said. Or what bucket you shit in. Now, get out onto the highway here. I can't even see like maybe 8 meters in front of me. Jeez. Must have followed me all the way up from Brisbane. I just hope Young and Nini is still on when I get back, so I can have one with them. A lot of people just stopping. I usually can drive through this. Joel's Blues there too, is he? Yeah, sorry if I missed you in the chat. I'm just concentrating at the moment. A little bit normal, more than normal. Normal came out before more. That's not normal. Just got to be careful of aquaplaning. Got good tyres and stuff on this car. Got the air conditioner on too. It's just that it's so muggy. It was only 30 degrees today, yet the humidity was like 80–90%. And that's the killer. As soon as you get out of the fan range, you start sweating and sticking. I only just had a shower like 10 minutes before that. I'm gonna have to get nude again and change my clothes when I get home. Probably have another shower. Around this roundabout. This person in front of me can't see too well, obviously, because they're going slow. Just on the roundabout here again, onto the highway. Have to deal with all the idiots on the highway. I like living next to the highway because you just get straight on it and go. You have to put up with usually all the peak hour traffic. Sometimes peak hour traffic can be bad too on here. And slowed right down. Everything in front of me's going slow as. So I'll just have to do the same. Just for safety. Don't run up anyone's arm. Absolutely pouring down. The gods have opened up, so there's some people falling over. Hey Matt. If you feel like subscribing, please subscribe. Much appreciated, thank you. Might be repeating myself a little bit, but hey, that's the nature of the beast. And my goal for streaming, at least get one subscriber per stream. Yeah, it is. I'm only doing. Oh, hang on, I got my indicator on too. I'm only doing 60 kilometers an hour on a 100 kilometer an hour highway. Hang on, put me wipers on full. Idiot. Got myself an idiot. I'm in a European car and the indicator stalks and everything are on. Oh, I can't see now. Jeez. That's better. I turned the frickers off, I couldn't see. I'm used to driving a car that has indicator stalks and everything on the other side. Not European models. I'm driving a European Ford. Doing 50 k's an hour. And I'm about 5 car lengths from the other van in front of me. 6 cars is legal length. Feel like I'm driving a boat, Sir Todd. Not sure whether this is heading towards me or it's heading away, because the sky is all the same colour, but it is getting a bit brighter, so it might be heading away from me. Yeah, mostly riding a bike in that weather. I think it's getting a little bit clearer, just a little. I'm up to 90 kilometers an hour now, as long as I don't stop suddenly. Hey, I won't read that chat because it's distracting me. Hell yeah! I got Young on, I can hear him. Yeah, it's getting lighter now, so I think I might be alright now. A little bit of blue sky out there. Another 5 minutes or so. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the further you go up Australia and like North Papua New Guinea and stuff, that's where the raindrops get huge. Yeah, skies are getting clearer, but I think it looks like another storm up towards the city. That's better. Oh. Jeez, that's over. Ah, okay. Let's all start braking. It's getting clear, let's all start braking and acting like it's raining again. So 80 k's an hour here. Fuck. Excuse me, swear, I keep flicking the wrong indicator. People probably think I'm an idiot. Does the indicator go on? I don't move. I just did it again. just because I don't drive this car all the time. Bell, yeah. Over the crest over there, it's 100 k's. Looks pretty dark in the horizon there. Back up to 100 k's an hour now. No, there's no rainbow. But there's another storm coming. It looks pretty black up there. We're heading right towards it. That'll be the third one I've been through within like an hour. So you get these cells and they get 2 or 3 cells and then they join up together and they call them supercells. I think Young just finished. Find the radio. Phone radio. Yeah, Surf Dog probably has a similar weather to what we have here. Since we're sort of tropical. But he's more on, more the sea sort of all around him. As here you've got land on the inside. If you know what I mean. Didn't explain that too well. Cars probably rust a lot more there too, as well they don't rust as much in Brisbane because it's more drier heat rather than, well, you go inland a little bit, it's more drier compared to Brisbane. Brisbane's more muggy because we're so close to the sea. Little Pony on your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters on a number plate is about $7,000 Australian. Could be more now, for all I know. I've got a couple of personalised number plates. I think they're worth a fortune. The car's bloody on the other side of the road, backing up. Car park. Definitely coming into some more rain. It must be backed up here if the speed limit's dropped down to 80, because flashing is usually 100.
Here's the secret to boosting business. Earn 100 million customers for just $1.29.
And the other time they flash those 80 signs is when you got peak hour backing up. Oh, put it on the radio and it's bloody football. Oh, listen to that rubbish. I won't play any music because I don't know what's going to come up copyright wise. Yeah, they need some sort of. I think Young said something about his screen goes black. That's maybe because he's using Prism, but I'm not sure about Stream Elements. Not Stream Elements. Streamlabs. I think they just ban you straight out. I need some little. I need like a YouTube Studios, like the live part. You know, it gives you a warning. I think they just send you an email or something on the phone. By then it's too late. No, next door neighbours are Aboriginal and they're I don't know, how do you want me to describe it? There are good Aboriginals and there are bad ones. There is, you know, the bad ones give the good ones a bad name, but these ones next to us, geez mate, you haven't seen rough. If you know what I mean. They wreck their place, they get it for nothing basically. They pull all the doors off, they fight like rednecks. Bogans. But they're worse than bogans. Some bogans are classy. This guy next door, he's like 51 or something. He's on unemployment, gets away with it, not looking for a job. He's a drunk. Gets into fights with his mouth because he's always abusing people with his mouth. Thinks he's fucking good. He won't say nothing to me anymore. He wouldn't wanna. I'll knock him straight out there on the spot. He's walked past me a few times. He won't say a word. I won't say nothing to him. His first fucking word he says to me, he's gone. He's on the fucking ground. No questions asked. We're not putting up with this shit. That's all he does. He plays loud music. He does all sorts of things, but it's all the time. He never gives up. There's like in Alice Springs, there's a problem with alcohol at the moment. In Alice Springs and those sort of areas, there's like Aboriginal camps and things for the locals and things that don't have houses, but they get given houses and they destroy them, and there's millions and millions, probably billions of dollars been given to them, but they just, I don't know, it's unbelievable. They just waste the money. I'll go and pull the house apart and burn parts of it for firewood and stuff. I'll do all sorts of things. Yeah, they'll make a fire in the lounge room. Start pulling the boards off the walls and things. So mainly, and the parents don't look after their kids there either, and they get into a lot of trouble. There's alcohol's rife. It's supposed to calm down a little bit when they put the ban on again on alcohol, because they released the ban not long ago, and then when all this started happening again, there's lawlessness. They walk around with machetes, all sorts of things. Businesses are getting broken into multiple times. People being assaulted, all sorts of stuff's going on. Just because they think they can get away with it. There's not enough law enforcement. Hey Trisha. Trisha's always working. There's on the supermarket. That serious look. What you always thinking? Yeah, I've been missing your streams for some reason lately. I've caught a few. It's just the obviously the time difference. Now daylight savings ended for yous. But we don't get daylight savings here. We had it once, but then they took it away. We don't like it. You've got to get up too early in the morning and it's dark. Hope they never bring it back. Other states have got it. I think South Australia's like half an hour behind, I think, or something. New Zealand's 3 hours ahead from here. New South Wales, yeah, they would have just finished their hour. So they would have gone back to the same time as us. Or it might be starting again, I can't remember now. I think it's starting now and I think it finishes in September. Yeah, I think it's only just starting. New South Wales, where Sydney is. Sydney's a huge town or city. Basically overpopulated, I reckon. Now, rental's very hard to get here still. It's even worse now because they've all moved up from other states up here and they're taking all the, even the houses. So really house prices aren't going down like they're supposed to be here because the interest rates, we've had 10 interest rates rises in a row since the beginning of the year. But because there's so much demand, the prices aren't going down. If anything, they're going up. So if I was selling a house here, I wouldn't sell it under what it's worth. Don't let them try and bring you down on the price just because of the interest rates. And then you've got to be able to find another one if you're going to sell your own house. We just can't build them fast enough. So this problem's happened, like, it could have been fixed 7 years ago. I never thought into the future. See, I heard today it's supposed to be, they might have a cure for cancer and it's from COVID. Some research they did. Don't like mention that word, that AI might get me for it. That whine sound you can hear, I think that's actually the air conditioner. We in America now have the highest interest inflation. We've pretty much got the same inflation as yous. Might only be a little bit lower. Yeah, your crime's pretty bad. Youth crime's bad here. They've just reinstated the new bail laws. So if you breach your bail, it's actually against the law now. As where it wasn't before, they just used to let them back out again on bail. But these kids are stealing cars, burning them, are doing all sorts of things. Robbing people. They break into your house just to get the keys for the car. They won't break into the car itself. They'll break into your house to get the keys. Then get in the car. So sleep with your keys, guys. Don't leave them in the jar at the front, or the bowl at the front door. Hey Brent. This thing's a Mondeo. I think it's 2012. 4-cylinder, but geez, it's got it can pick up. It does come in a turbo model. I think it was a 2.3 litre turbo. Turbos just mean your engine's going to wear out quicker anyway. Something else to replace. I think this one's a 2 litre. Yeah, this car was swapped for the black XR8. I showed you that rusty one about a year or whatever ago. Brother-in-law's. My ex-girl. Car that I got. He had one exactly like that, but it was rusted. So, you know, it was in bad disrepair. But he still got 10 grand for it. In that condition. So my car's worth 50,000. It's the same thing, but a model up from his. So it's only going up in value. It's like new cars in America. I couldn't believe I saw that on YouTube the other day. They had F-150s and the recommended selling price from Ford was like, was like 47,000, and the deal is putting like a $45,000 markup on the thing. Jeez, and they can't sell them now because it's you know, no one wants them. People went and got all these car loans too. Now they can't afford to pay them. So when they're talking about second-hand cars, they're talking about new second-hand, like, you know, 5 years, no more than 5 years old or something, not like classic cars. My car just keeps rising in value. Keep it another 10 years, I reckon I'll be close to $1 million. Going by the other Falcons that have sold. There's a black one, XYW Falcon on eBay. It's $1 million more actually. And it's only like 10 years younger than my car. And my car was the first car they brought back for the V8 supercars. You know, there were the days you could go to a car yard and buy a car and you could race it that day and drive it home. Hey Donald. Here they are, aren't they, mate? I'm in the suburbs now. Wasn't going to stream, but I said bugger it, might as well. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you could, thanks. Be much appreciated. Yeah, Trisha would have had at least 1,000 subs by now. You didn't delete your channel, Trish. But hey, shit happens too, I suppose. Don't you delete this one, Trisha. If you want to, what you should do is just, if you don't want to go live on that channel, just take all your content, open another one, start that one. You get a channel, you can build up 1,000 subs, then go and make another one and go and start that one and just go and make another 1,000. You can sell those, you know. Anyway. I roughly estimate it, but I haven't really been doing anything to get any subs. Lately I haven't been walking around handing cards out or anything like that because I haven't got any. need to buy some. And I haven't found anything else to film really, except just the normal daylight things, you know, like walking, and I'll be doing some more of that because I've got to get this exercise in. I've been really feeling it too. Like that walk from the other night, that's taken me, well, probably about a day and a half. Usually it takes me more than a day and a half to recover, but I'm pretty much alright now. Yeah, I was going to do a walk this morning, but I had this weather. I'd have to carry our umbrella around. It's a bit hard when you've got a streaming camera and stuff. Selfie stick, and then you got to hold the bloody thing in. The umbrella, I meant. Yeah, it's pretty black on the left hand side, so it looks like I'm going to miss it. Yeah, these are the northern side of Brisbane, northern suburbs. More leafy area too. I suppose a lot of the towns, or a lot of the places up the coast of Queensland are very grassy, greeny areas, sort of subtropical, until you get up to Cairns and Rockhampton and all that, and they have the cyclones and the crocodiles and the mosquitoes. So every house up there's got to have netting on the windows for mosquitoes. I don't know what mosquitoes are like in Florida. And the crocodiles. There was a guy on YouTube that got on the news, but he was on YouTube and got caught for wrangling crocodiles, taking them out of the wild. So you're not supposed to interfere with them. He's leaning over the boat, grabbing these little babies by the hand and stuff, you know, and they're wiggling around in his hand. He could get injured. It's not hard. So I've got idiots like that on YouTube. I'd film something like that, but I wouldn't bloody well take them out of their natural environment. Yeah, I know, Trish. Got some idiots. You know what the idiots are like on YouTube. There's good ones and then there's bad ones. Indication, buddy. Indicate on that Ford. Ranger Raptor. What's he's got? A sticker Ford. Something official. Can't read the green. Double lane change. 60 kilometers zone. I'm saying 60 kilometers. If I was smart enough, I could convert that for you. Probably go down the Gold Coast next week for the day. Drive down, hang out on the beach for a while, walk around for a little while. I keep touching this freaking indicator on the wrong side. I'm sick of the air conditioning winding. Sounds like I've got a supercharger or something. Supercharger belt. Turn the air conditioner off because it makes the same noise. It's 179.9 for unleaded. This is a funny ambulance. Must be an old one or something. Can't see it being a new one. It is, got a number on it, must be. VW ambulance. Never seen one of them before. It is an ambulance too. Usually they're Ford Transit vans. VW ambulance. Yeah, I think I might have frozen shoulder too, like a very, very slight case of it. So I got to deal with that. I looked up on YouTube about gaming chairs and they reckon they're no good for your back. They're just a scam. So I'm going to use another seat. Can't sleep hype. Yeah, okay, Surf. Get stoned, bud. I know, I hate when you can't sleep. Your mind ticking over too. You're thinking. Are you a thinker? Keeps you up at night. Usually when I got somewhere to go, like the night before or something, and I get excited about all I'm doing is thinking in my head about it as I'm sleeping, so I want to go to sleep, and it just keeps me awake. I hate daylight savings too. I can't stand it. The people here that want to get up at work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, that means it's dark. When usually without daylight saving, it'll be daylight. Oh, you prefer it? I thought you said you didn't. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter if you're not working or anything like that. It's not really going to affect you, I suppose. Just here, that means like, since we don't have daylight savings here, and New South Wales does have it, that means businesses open an hour later. An hour later, yeah. Like if you want to do business, you wait for them to open down there. That's where things would be open here already. Or vice versa, whichever way it works. Get to see my ugly mug. Wait for the bus in the dark. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, Trish. Hey farmer, do you have daylight saving over there? Probably not, eh? Probably not many states, different states to have it. I don't know anything about where you live. Nothing, pretty much. Except they like fighting and drinking. I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. You all take care. You going live at all later on in the morning or something, Surf Dog? Maybe. Okay, I better end it here because it'll start dropping out once I get near near me place. Very bad black spot. Coming back. Oh, not really. I might do a desktop stream or something a little bit later for a change. Don't know what about. Probably just play some clips and I don't know. Have a few evergreens. We'll see. Now, a lot of them on IP2 are starting to do desktop streams now too. Well, I suppose Young doesn't he? And just delete the VODs. You're playing music, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks, Trisha, Farmer, Shady, Armour Shady. That car's it's smashed in and it's parked in the corner. Oh, that's weird. Must have got done in the rain. Fancy leaving your door open like that in the middle of the I'll let you go, guys, because it's going to end right here. See yous. Catch you soon. Oh, I can do a little bit of loader flips. Not as good as Young. I need practice. See yous later. Thanks everybody. If I didn't mention your name then, thanks for